Hello again, everyone. Welcome to Washington Gun Law TV. I am Washington Gun Law President William Kirk. Thanks for joining us. Where are we today? Well, come on. You guys know where we're at. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Gundies are tonight. SHOT Show starts tomorrow. And today is Inauguration Day. That's right. Today is the last day of Joe Biden's presidency, and he had one last little parting gift for all of us and another just kick in the balls to the American criminal justice system. So today, let's spend a few minutes and let's talk about the last disgusting act of a disgusting presidency. Okay, America, here it is. We are on January 20th. It is Inauguration Day. I set the alarm early so I could get up. I actually thought we might have some updates about Snope v. Brown and the Ocean State tactical case, completely forgetting that today actually was a government holiday. But as I opened up my tablet today to start checking out all the news, what did I find? I find that President Biden has issued preemptive pardons. That's right. In his final act of presidency, this president, who has granted more acts of clemency than just about the last 20 administrations combined, has now granted preemptive clemency, preemptive pardons to the following people: Dr. Anthony Fauci, General Mark Milley, and members of the House committee that investigated the January 6th attack on the Capitol, which of course includes Liz Cheney. That's right. There is rumors also that he has also pardoned all of the law enforcement officers, including the one responsible for Ashley Babbitt's death. Now, if we go back in our time machine not too long ago, we will see that the president promised over and over and over that there would be no such preemptive pardons. But then again, this is the same president who also promised us that he would not pardon his son, only to end up pardoning his son. So as President Biden now leaves the White House, candidly in disgraced fashion, I want you to understand, America, that no single presidential administration has done more irreparable damage to the American criminal justice system than this particular administration. We were first told that he would not pardon his son, only to find out that he in fact did pardon his son. Then, on one single day, this president commuted the sentences of 1,500 inmates, basically springing all of them free from prison. As if that was not enough, this president then commuted the death sentences of 37 out of 40 death row inmates. And then this president allowed a plea deal to be struck with the 3 9/11 hijacking terrorist masterminds, sparing them their lives. And now, despite the fact that this president has promised us over and over and over that he would not issue any preemptive pardons, he in fact has done so. And while everybody who enjoys the benefit of a pardon today can say that this is not indicative of any type of wrongdoing, the question remains, if you didn't do anything wrong, why do you need a pardon? Now, General Mark Milley, of course, is responsible for the Afghanistan withdrawal, one of the most disastrous days in American military history, an absolute black eye on the history of the United States, one of the most incompetent acts of military leadership we had ever seen. Dr. Anthony Fauci, where do we begin? Where would we end? If we got into all of that, we'd do about an hour and 20-minute video. He now will escape any and all criminal liability. And then Liz Cheney, who right now there is significant evidence to suggest that she tampered with witnesses who then testified before the January 6th committee, she too now avoids any and all potential criminal liability. Now, despite the fact that President Biden stated the following: the issuance of these pardons should not be mistaken as an acknowledgement that any individual engaged in any wrongdoing, nor should acceptance be misconstrued as an admission of guilt for any offense. Our nation owes these public servants a debt of gratitude for their tireless commitment to our country. And while I certainly believe that we do owe a debt of gratitude to anybody who serves in public service, that should not and should never absolve a person of any type of criminal liability or accountability. So the bottom line is, America, that this administration, which has done so much damage to our country, has absolutely eviscerated and bastardized the American criminal justice system forever. And so, America, I want you to understand that this particular presidential administration, one of the most unsuccessful administrations in the history of the country, one of the most embarrassing administrations in the history of our country, has absolutely left the American criminal justice system in complete shambles. The good news, America, is by the time you are watching this video, President Donald J. Trump will have already been sworn in as our 47th president, and this insanity can finally stop. Listen, we're going to go ahead and link up all the stories we relied upon down below so that you guys can geek out on them for yourself. If you got any other questions about this or anything else related to what's left of our Second Amendment rights, you guys should know how to get a hold of Washington gun law by now. But if you don't, that's okay. That information's down there in the description box. If you got an idea for a video we should be doing around here, you click on that link right there and you tell us all about it. If you want to subscribe to our monthly newsletter, the ability to do all of that is down there in the description box. And then finally, and most importantly, let's remember that part of being the lawful and responsible gun owner, like we talk about all the time here, is to know what the law is in every situation, how it applies to you in any instance that you may find yourself. From the always awesome Las Vegas, Nevada, thanks for watching and stay safe.